Hi, my name is Alex Mandrika, and today I want to talk about Warcraft 3's randomness and how it affects competitive play. For competitors, randomness is viewed negatively because a game is supposed to determine the most skilled player. So it's frequent for game designers to consider random systems to be bad. Back in the days, StarCraft was one of the most competitive games, and it featured almost no randomness. So when Warcraft 3 came out, I was puzzled at how much chance was a part of it. Item drops could swing the game, but also damage was not fixed as in StarCraft, but instead be a random range. Warcraft 3 wasn't as successful as StarCraft in terms of esports, but it was still one of the top games. So we need to dig deeper to understand what role chance can play in a competitive game. Even if they're both RTSs, Warcraft happens at a way smaller scale than StarCraft. It has half the population cap, the hero mechanic makes you keep your army in one location, and the upkeep system encourages you to have a low unit count. This makes controlling your units and fights easier, so something had to be made to maintain the skill differentiation needed for competitive play. In combat, optimal play is to focus your unit's fire and destroy enemy troops as fast as possible to cut on incoming damage. In StarCraft, you know exactly how many volleys you need to kill one unit, but the random damage of Warcraft forces you to go back to that engagement, accommodate for variance to select the next target in time. It splits your attention and makes up for the fact that there's way fewer things to manage in Warcraft compared to StarCraft. Of course, over the duration of a fight, randomness evens out, so it's still fair in the end, but it creates that layer of additional challenge at micro level. So there's two lessons here. First, you need to look at the dynamic, not the elements. Even if it looked counterintuitive to use random damage for a competitive game, it helped create depth in Warcraft 3's combat system. Second, what you don't understand you can learn from. If you don't get a design decision from a successful game, there's probably a reason, and so it's a great place to dig deeper and improve your understanding of game design. As a conclusion, I would say that randomness is great for game design. Applied to rewards, it creates maximum player engagement, but it can also be used to introduce depth in systems. And because fun is the desired exploration of uncertainty, randomness can definitely help you create great games. If you want more details on this, I'll link you to an article at the end of the video. That's it for today. If you enjoyed that video, please subscribe, and I'll see you next time.